Welcome, everyone. Let's go. Welcome one more time to KAOS Boxing and Fitness. My name is Tristan Oseguera, and this is our second transmission today. Just give me 1 second here. Perfect. Just checking technology. So we don't have the most advanced technology here, but yes, I want to welcome back again. Today is April 19, 2021. And once again, I'm your host today. My name is Tristan Oseguera from KAOS Boxing and Fitness. And if this is the first time you are watching or live streaming on YouTube, I want to welcome you. In this space, we try to cover anything about combat sports and fitness, boxing, MMA, bare knuckle fights, any sport to say combat sport. But also, we try to cover the fitness industry too. I like to speak with some instructors, trainers, coaches in different fields of sports and athleticism. If you know somebody you want to see here with us, please let me know, and I can send invitation and see if we can have this chat here at KAOS Boxing and Fitness. But also, the space is open for everyone to want to share a little time, space here with us, and have a good chat, good conversation. Is always have a good time with somebody. As I said this morning, I want to say thank you to Taylor Kilavi Starling. She is a fighter from BKFC, the bare knuckle fights fighting championships. She was with us this morning. She has some troubles with technology, as we have to sometimes here. I try to understand technology. I keep working. If my friends, the people from ECAM watch this and you want to text me back and connect with me, let me know. And I need your help to do this channel much better. But for now, I enjoy it. Of course, I don't make money from this. What I like to do is open this space. And so she has some complications with the video technology, but we have a really nice conversation by phone, and she gives us some advances about what's going to happen in the future with his bare knuckle fight. So she just fought a few months ago versus Charissa Sigala and the Knuckle Mania. So if you watch the fight, if not, go to BKFC, download the app. You can watch all the fights. And in April 30th, El Día del Niño, April 30th, is the Bare Knuckle Fight Championship number 17. So check it out. And as I said, now is almost 5:30. And today we invite somebody. As I said, we talk about fitness. We talk about combat sports. And today I have the pleasure and I have the honor to invite an actor, an action actor, to want to share his stories, his career, his journey. It will be very excited. So I hope he joins us soon. And he's going to be also with his somebody. He invites somebody. So let's see who he invites. But is jumping soon. Don't forget to check all our videos here on YouTube. Give a like, and I think they are here. Let's see this. All right. Yes, and Marlon. All right. Let's get an action.
Hello.
Hold on,
on my camera.
Perfect. Welcome, Marlon. Nice to meet you. Welcome to
pleasure to meet you.
There we go.
KAOS Boxing and Fitness. And Diezie, I think he has problems with his camera. There you go.
Is it back on? How's it going, man? How you doing?
You look handsome, man. You look handsome, man. So
it's the lighting, man.
Yeah,
It's the lighting.
it's the camera or the lighting.
You know what? You know what, man? You know what? Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'll go ahead and take it. Thank you.
No, I want to thank you, my friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're live here on YouTube and KAOS Boxing and Fitness, and we have Marlon and, of course, my guest today, and it's an honor, a pleasure, and I appreciated your time. Diezie Sahn, I pronounce okay, correct? Diezie Sahn. He is, if I'm correct, you born in West Africa, Liberia.
Yep, Liberia.
And this gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, kick asses and movies. So he loved kick asses. He's an actor and action designer, and he has some appearances in Star Wars: The Birth of the Sith.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. So I saw
And
you did your research, man. You did your research. That's good.
I did my homework.
That's good.
And you have other appearances too, yeah, and other couple films too, as well. So as I'm saying to here to all our viewers today, KAOS Boxing and Fitness, what we do is in this space is talk about combat sports and as in general, and combat sports not necessary to be in the ring. Combat sports is can be applied to different areas. In this case, this great actor, because Diezie, you have an extensive career, and that's why it's an honor to speak with you, and you can give us a little hint of your long story. But he's an action actor. Also, he's a director of his own writing stories, and you have appearances in TV shows. And okay, so I want to welcome you and thank you again, Marlon.
Yes.
What do you do, man? Tell us about you, because I have the. So, guys, I'm not being so. Diezie told me yesterday on the call on the text he's going to invite a friend.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, come on, more people. Amore de Merrier, it's more to share.
Yes, well, actually, I have a lot of experience with developing actors. So every once in a while, I'll take on an actor. Just as an acting coach or a teaching artist, I teach a lot of people, but every once in a while, I'll take on someone who I think has potential beyond what the average actor would be. So because of his nationality, the way that he fights, and he's very talented, as far as being able to act, it's a culmination of a very good package. So he has that stunt thing locked down. I'm there to sort of guide him through the acting aspect. And, so I'm taking a personal interest in developing him as an actor, which is what I specialize in, that along with script mining techniques.
Yeah. So how you meet this gentleman, Diezie? How you meet Marlon?
Oh, is he there? Oh.
Yeah. How you meet Marlon?
Okay, so Marlon and I met let's say a month after this whole viral content went crazy. Everyone was on talking about Corona man. So I mean, a lot of people would just text him and call him and so forth. And he called me. He texted me first on IG. He said, "Hey, brother, I saw your work. It was good. I texted him back, and we changed contact. The moment we had changed contact, me and Marlon was on the phone for hours. Like I was just talking about the art, talking about the things that I'm trying to accomplish, and he just fitting at the puzzle. I mean, the puzzle that I've been on trying to just filled in like the whole acting, and learning the whole art itself, like the acting teaching, the character breakdown. He teaches all that. So to have him in my corner, man, is such a huge blessing, bro. It is,
Oh wow! So well, teacher, mentor, you teach very good this guy. So you find somebody who it's interesting, yeah, because. Taking a little bit back from when I mentioned the combat sports area, two is no very separated from what you do in your career as a stunt action actor. You need to have a mentor, like boxers, like fighters. They have a coach. Yeah, they tell them how go on the fight. Yeah, they come and train and they lead them. So in this case, he's your coach on the film career, yeah, and the acting career. So so for all our viewers right now they're watching here on YouTube and of course, and if you're watching this video later on social media and Instagram and Facebook and wherever you use, I'm too old for mention many ones. I'm new in social media, but I meet Diezie through doing a interview with the most dangerous woman of the world.
Oh, that's what I thought it was. Oh my God, Miss Gabe, she is a beautiful soul. Yes, I love her. Yes.
Yeah. So I have this amazing interview with Frida, and we talk about everything. So I have a huge admiration for her when I was in my young times doing kickboxing, and I see you are related with her. Like, and I start to watch your films, your show, most of your reels, and it's like, who the hell is this kick-ass guy? Why he's beating all this number of people? So is the new Jack Bauer or
wow,
a new Van Damme or something like that? And so I start to research about you. I start to look about your amazing work, and to be honest, you are no amateur. You are a legit action actor. I'm sorry, Jason Statham, if you're watching this, I think you're getting old, and this is the new breed. I'm just kidding. But if you have the opportunity to go on social media, YouTube, or you can Google it. You can go through and you can find his reel of action films. For copyright reasons, because we are now in YouTube, I cannot show a couple of things I find. I wish to show you, but I need to respect all the alignments from YouTube. But maybe just go to social media, go to YouTube, go to Instagram, and check Diezie Sahn, the actor, and you can see everything. So what was so how, let's go a little bit back, yeah, because it's 2018 when you did the stunt on Star Wars in the Birth of the Sith. So it's a long time ago. So how you get there, man?
Yeah, man. So I tell you, man, this whole filming thing been like my whole goal and passion, man. So like martial art been like something where I practice like every day. So like, you know, for me it's just like on doing that just bring me completion, you know, like yeah.
And how you get there? So it's just through the martial arts, because you have a very different disciplines, yeah, in martial arts.
Absolutely.
So what do you practice?
I did on Shaolin Kung Fu, and then on left from there and then on Taekwondo, and now I'm on studying the whole weaponry, the sword, bow staff, and nunchuck, and so forth. Yep.
Wow, that's nice. So people, if you know Diezie and you're partying with him, stay away. Don't mess with him, okay? Don't mess with him. So, and you, Marlon, do you have any knowledge about combat sports or action stunts and all this or is only the coaching and acting?
Believe it or not, part of my training, I went to a school called AMDA in New York, and I took 4 years of stage combat. So I actually, in respect to the art itself, I actually know how to do the napper, you know, the smacking. So we did contact on stage.
I think you need to teach Michael B. Jordan that thing, because you remember in Rocky he get hit it real.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On the action.
Yeah.
So you go and teach him, please.
Oh, that is hilarious. In the stage, it's a little bit, some you have to mask, and then some you can actually make contact, but it's safely with naps. There's a lot of technique with stage combat. And, I do know we used to practice our swords like this. This was your true edge, and then you had your pommel and your hilt. So we could go on guard, and we would have sword fights with just this. So when the time we got the weapons, I was proficient in broadsword, rapier, dagger, unarmed. I could choreograph a big fight if I needed to, which is why I was looking for a Diezie, someone who could handle all of that kind of stuff, as far as unarmed and armed. So now that he's learning that, when we go over for any stunts that we can do, at least I know enough about the safety aspect. In stage combat, you have to look at a certain point so that you don't accidentally hit your fellow actor. So I'm very big on the safety aspect. So as he's doing stunts, I'll let Diezie go, but sometimes he'll go too far. I mean, one time I had to pull him off a shelf, off of trying to jump from a balcony to a shelf onto the floor. But then he does crazier stuff where I'm like, okay, I think he can do it. He jumped. He did a 15-foot jump in a movie we did. 15 feet, no net, no mats, nothing, and we had the whole shot. So I let him do that one, but sometimes he'll be like, "Yeah, I want to jump out of a plane," and oh man, we gotta.
Yeah, that's why you're the coach and mentor. You need to take care of him because this guy is crazy. So if the people remember, so you was also in 2015 and Fighting Angels, Ares of Atlanta, yeah?
Right.
You was doing the episode the Spirit World.
Wow. Okay, that's a while back, man. You bring it back old memories. Yes.
Okay, give me some memories.
That project was me just slowly kind of just getting into acting. That was me trying to test out. If I can do this. But back in 2016, the first project that confirmed that, okay, dude, you can actually kind of make this career was Hunter. Hunter was like just strictly my style of vision, like just rough, gritty, just action, whole 9 y'all. So some crazy, like on twisted and things there. So on that project took me to win best acting, and man, I was just blown away. Like, man, like of all these films here from just all over the states, and this film is showing over like 300 films, so that confirmed that, okay, dude, I think you can do this. Just go ahead and keep going at it. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going, because honestly, that's one to the reason. Just as a viewer, as an audience. So I think we on the film industry, the action movies, I think like Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes, all these action films with martial arts. I don't see anymore the level of the action films like in the 80s, 90s. The CHI, all the special effects right now. I think right now the one is rescued back all these films with action and martial arts is the upcoming film, the Mortal Kombat new film. And of course, one of my friends in London, England, Ian Street, is like you. He's a fighter too, but he really compete on MMA and boxing, and he's a stunt action actor, and he's Ramirez. He said the guy on the cage on the commercials on the trailer. One of the main actors from Mortal Kombat is fighting on the cage with him, and
wow.
And I'm excited to see this movie because I hear all they try to take care about all these movements, yeah, all the acting, moving, and creating the fight,
Exactly.
not just special
But
effects,
it
the choreography.
emotions, it's emotions in each scene that you know that you're doing. You know, there's an intention why you're hitting this person in the neck and why you're hitting this person. I mean, like I go to like a separate word, man. Why doing that? Because sometimes I will tell the guy, you know, do this. I'm like, okay, now you play me. You play me, let me go and play you. They'll be like, what do you mean you play? You play? I said, just play me, let me play you. So you know, like man, like you know, like everything just has to be like a story. You know, the whole fight scene is a story. Like it gradually goes up and gradually go back down and gradually go up. So yeah, man, it definitely takes a lot. You know.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, and as I said, so one of the things taking my attention from your acting and you in how as I expect a spectator, uh, a person I'm watching the film, was this trailer you post. Is a trailer? Is just a reel where you're fighting with the militaries?
Military guys, yeah, that's to be playing in the movies. Yeah,
Yeah,
they are on. That's a short scene from the short film.
in the
That's it.
short film. What is the name of the short film?
Force.
Force.
Yeah.
And so and of course, and you know, it's audience too. They don't like a long film, yeah, like the 2 hours films. That's why exists the all the short film festival, because these people really they love just short stories. You know, it's just something fast. Doesn't matter fiction, horror, drama, action, whatever. It's a segment for that a population. Yeah, to the short films. I believe people can enjoy because I enjoyed. I want to see more.
Thank you.
I want to see what happened. I want to see why happened. I think it's a good short film. If you want to, so people, so you hear the short film is Force, and going. I'm sorry.
Force the movie .com.
Oh, Force the movie.com.
.com.
Okay, so don't put it down, guys. Okay, check it out. So and now. Coming back to the present, 2020, you have a TV show as a drug dealer, and For My Men is a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Ghost in TNC. It's a short film.
Yeah.
And now come Divide and Conquer. It's a TV miniseries.
Divide and Conquer. Yeah, that was an awesome shoot, man. I had a good time on that shoot. I mean,
so where we can see that miniseries, that TV miniseries, is in the States.
Yeah, it's in the state. That film is kind of going through some on paperwork, you say. So it's still kind of on hold now. It's still kind of hold. So yeah. So hopefully it'll come out. You know, it's gonna come out soon.
And of course, let's don't put aside. Yep. The short film too. You are the director too, yeah? So the Corona Man, Stay Home. Or you just the actor?
Yeah, I'm just an actor on the project. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just acting.
So I was watching just a few minutes ago.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's so good. It's so, guys, go to YouTube and check Corona Man. Not like Mexico. I'm from Mexico. Not the Corona drink, not the beer. It's Corona Man. It's the story about what we are living right now here in the present about staying home, the coronavirus. Yeah, but the way you bring or the director bring the story, it's an action and it's so good. It's so entertaining. It's very good. Tell us about the story, please.
Bobby is a freaking genius, man. This guy just knows how to bring out the characters in the story and so forth. But man, I love the project, man. That film, that short skit went so big, man. It went so viral, like the whole, I mean, the country, man. People all over the world was just calling, hey, man, I saw you here, I saw you there. I'm like, wow, that's crazy, man. So that blew my mind, man. We filmed that whole project in one day, the whole thing in one day. And Bobby went home and just published it and freaking edited. The next day, the project was out. And then in 8 hours, man, my Instagram and Facebook just went completely off the wall. And I was like, wow, like it happened that quick.
So that film is in 2020. That's correct, yeah?
Yes.
So, and the film is participating in any festival, or are you planning to go to the festival? What is the story?
That film is like on PSA. So like just to just warn people to stay home and make right choices during the whole COVID epidemic. You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole message behind the project. So Bobby didn't have like a contingency. So, but now we're talking about doing something. I can't say much about it yet, but let's say we're on talking now.
You know, Corona Man is like having a Corvette and don't drive it. You know, it's exactly the same.
Right. You're right. You're right about that. You're right.
Yeah, you need to drive it. So you don't buy the Corvette and put it in the garage.
Yeah.
You need to drive it.
I agree. You're right. Because
Marlon, you are located in New York. Are you in New York area? Where are you?
I believe it or not, I got to Atlanta. It was February of last year, like the second week of February. I touched down, and then they locked the city down. And then a month later, I met Diezie. That's been my story. I love it here in Atlanta. Very, very happy to be here. It's where I wanted to be.
work since we met, man.
So you both are in Atlanta now.
Yes.
So maybe stop to visit you guys and bring some tequila from Mexico, because I'm going to I'm going to Birmingham, Alabama. I don't know how far it's from Atlanta in Georgia. So, but I'm going to Alabama. So I'm going to cover the bare knuckle fights, number 17. Awesome. I hope so. If it's no more restrictions, right now I'm here in Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
So anytime if you come over to Seattle, Washington, guys, please let me know. We have a gym here. You can come and kick some punching bags. Yeah, some do some boxing pads, etc., etc. But so you are now in Atlanta. In any other projects you have coming, Diezie or with Marlon, or you by yourself? What's coming now in the future this year?
Right now we have a feature film that's on the table. My first feature film. So that project is being talked about now, about the whole funding, and now you're on some on paper work is being done on that, and that'll be my first appearance on the feature film. So I look forward to that, because we've been just working, man, just working on my acting craft, and just the whole the training side of things. I train 5 days a week on Taekwondo, flexibility, and whole 9 plus acting. So yeah, man, I just can't wait.
Yeah, I see that. So as I mentioned at the beginning, I was watching some of your videos you post on social media, and I mentioned like you are maybe the new Jean-Claude Van Damme, because I see those splits, man. So you can put the 2 chairs and maybe do the sequence. So you are located in Atlanta.
Sure.
So any plans to go and try New York or California in the film industry, or you are fine there in Atlanta?
For now.
I'll
be honest with you. Yeah, for now.
Well, as I mentioned, you also when on our internet conversation, I work in the film industry in Mexico City, and I work with a good directors, Alejandro González Iñárritu, Alfonso Cuarón, Antonio Zavala. So I do a couple things in Mexico. That was my background. That's why I like to do these things with screens, but I'm too old now, so I own my own gym. I coach boxing. I'm from Mexico. That's what I will love. So, and you never try to compete in martial arts or combat sports, Diezie?
I've never have the urge to compete, because my goal was to become an action star, and to be that, I gotta know the art. You know, I've done few sparring here and there, but like as far as like the goal at a tournament and compete and win something, no, I've done that.
And you need to take care of this, man. You need to
Yeah,
take care of this. So,
that's the money.
you need to keep the beauty. You need to keep the beauty. You know, like, give me no, don't give me this. This is my angle. That's my good angle. Come on, respect that one. Yeah, sure.
You can hit the side here, but this side here. Yeah.
So you coach me, but not in the face. That makes money. You know. So yeah. No, I believe, you know, because I as a kid always was intrigued, like if the action actors they really fight. Yeah. And I never hear stories. So somebody, I think, well, the only one is the one and only and the big one, Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee. To also here is the cemetery where is his rest. I like to visit him sometimes, but yeah, I was the one to the action actors in kung fu, and also he real fights. He really, and I think he's the mentor of all of us as combat sports athletes, but also to the action actors too. I believe you like Bruce Lee, yeah?
Absolutely. He's actually there. He actually
all
right there. Yep.
And Master Lee is there. Okay, so
Master Lee.
So do you follow fights? Do you follow combat sports?
Yeah, you know, these past years, man, I've been just following just the crap of acting now. Back then, I was more into you know, the whole MMA stuff, you know, on John Jones and Rampage, like my top guys, you know. So, but now it's like I take just all that energy and focus it in my craft now, man. Like I'm always just focused in training and just on taekwondo and kung fu acting, taekwondo kung fu acting. You know, as you say, you know.
No, and I understand. It's very honest of you to recognize that. No, like you're an actor. You're dedicated, so you need to train your body, but also you need to train your mind, yeah, your brain. And I believe you need to be reading all the time about scripts, stories to be actualized and projects, and also as a director, because also you direct. You're actor designer too. You design the choreographies too, yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So how you do that? So how you design a choreography?
I normally just go on the same and on try to just use the whole scenery versus trying to like create at a space, and then take that fight scene and try to place it here. You know, so I sometimes will take my forms and stuff and just break them down into the fight scenes and so forth, you know. But I can just tell like how the fight scene goes because sometimes I mean I'm a writer to the projects, you know, on to as well. So I write the fight scene out before taking it down beat by beat and then taking it to the scene. Yeah.
That's great. That's amazing. Yes. Yes, Marlon.
You know what actually makes Diezie very special? I've watched him choreograph where he is. He can do, and we work with Desi Banks, and he did a whole warehouse scene with Bart. Bart from The Shy is who we call him, but Bart is a pretty well-known actor. And Desi Banks, of course, he has a million followers. And if you go to season 6 of How It Goes Down in the Hood, Diezie choreographed that. And it was a simple bat scene and a beatdown scene, but the dude can choreograph anywhere. And I'm telling you, you put him in any environment, he will come up with a scene or a fight that not only complements the environment, but like he says, he tells a story. So there are things within that environment that help tell it. One movie we shot, he broke a vase, you know, we broke furniture. Yeah, you know, I like that. So wherever he is, he can create a fight. And if it's in an open field, then he can go with showing you other skills. but he fights with everything that's around him, and
Jackie
it's only
Chan
starting.
does it too. Jackie Chan is a king of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes,
He,
yes.
like use the scenery. So because of that, like you don't get old. You know, like your style don't have to be too flashy and too jumpy. You know what I mean? If it is, it's just the icing. You know what I'm saying? So like
Mhm.
I can use a pencil, a lens, and on charger and everything in to just make the scene as real as possible. You know, so if you put me in a car to do a fight scene, there's gonna be a chance that that door is gonna be open, somebody head's hanging out, and we're driving while we're fighting. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, it's true. So a couple of my favorite fighters to do this kind of choreography, of course, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and
Jet Li.
and Jason Statham. See, and his first movie, The Transporter. Yeah, well, he has other movies before, but the Transporter is what he do. Yeah, using the scenario with the oil and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But my friend, you don't need potatoes, my friend. You make a big scene only one table, kicking the asses of I don't know how many militaries, and that's the scene. You have only one table, and I don't know how many people you kill there. So that's a really good stunt. That was a really and also when I was thinking it's done, you get shot and you almost grab the bullet and you drop the bullet too. But it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, no,
And
it's
watching him, that particular movie, watching him go through and just all the choreography. I mean, literally, he walked into the environment and said, "Okay," and he's looking around. He's like, "Okay," and then he's like, "I'm gonna climb up there." I'm like, "No, you're not." He's like, "Yes, I am." And of course, you saw it. You know,
yeah.
that's when I knew what I was dealing. That was our first project we worked on. I knew what I was dealing with when he climbed up there, just several times, mapping it out, and to watch his brain go and then see what he saw because he can't explain what he's trying. So earlier when he said he switches
Obviously,
roles,
as you can see.
yeah,
Yeah.
he,
No, I see that.
he switches off because he needs to show the other person, I'm playing you, so I need for you to do this, this, and this. Now you go back to you, and then that's how he works. He sees the whole fight from every perspective, even the shot. So that's when I take on a student that's extraordinary. I don't do it with everyone. I've only done it with 2 or 3 other people, and one is about to be on Netflix. So he's my next project because his brain it expands beyond the art, and
So
that's what I think we have in him.
well, that's amazing. I think we need more men like you, Marlon. So do you have your school there in Atlanta? Do you have your own institute, or how people can? I believe it's many young talents to need a mentor like you. I think it's many kids there. We live in a different era where, of course, the sports. As myself as a coach trainer, I coach kids in boxing, but I think this will be amazing. It's something for me. I'm here right now. Here is new for me. I wish my daughter can go with you and learn this, yeah, and the acting, action, and stunt, etc., etc. So, do you have where families or people, yes, adults too, can find you?
I'm actually on social media. I'm Marlon Hargrave, and that's Hargrave, or Thespian King, which really means thespian, keep inspiring new generations. So the logo is a yin and yang, believe it or not, with Greek masks in it. So it looks like a yin and a yang, but the dark is the sad or drama, and then the comedy is the white face. So on IG or Instagram, and for right now, I'm actually close to getting some space here because they're opening the city back up. But I also teach online. So if anyone wanted that kind of training, they could just contact me there. I've
Yeah,
done it over the internet, but I love to train in person more
yeah.
than anything. But Zoom is okay.
Atlanta, you hear it now.
Yes.
Marlon is there. Come on, go. If you have kids, or you are an actor and you want to put one more skill in your acting career and learn something new, go higher. Go with Marlon. So go and train. You see this amazing actor, Diezie, he's with him, and believe me, You need to watch those films on YouTube because, Diezie, honestly, my friend, I have a big admiration for you.
Thank you, my friend.
It's my honor, my pleasure to you can make a time and a space in your days, because I know you are a busy person. You are preparing every day. And anything you want to add today, so where people can find you, what do you recommend us to watch to follow your career?
Well, first thing, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Diezie Sahn, that's DIEZIESAHN. Instagram and Facebook. And as far as what to expect, just know that there is going to be a lot of exciting journey. You know, a whole lot, because my goal is not just to become an actor, a famous actor, but to touch, like just the word on that I came from, man. Like being a kid that going through just a whole lot of wars and all that type of stuff. Like I think that if I can do it, man, I can encourage people back home that it's possible to do it just right where you at, So
You know what I recommend you?
what do you
Don't say
recommend?
it. Don't say if. Don't
When?
say if.
When?
Do it.
When
You
it
will
happens.
do it.
Thank
You
you.
will
Thank
do it,
you.
and it's gonna happen. Yes.
Thank you.
So no, yeah.
that.
Don't if, because you are a talented man. You're an amazing actor. I believe you're an amazing man, because I see you are natural. Your smile say everything,
appreciate it, man.
and you have a good mentor in Marlon. So Diezie, I wish you the best, my friend. You're a super talented. And Marlon, thank you for joining us and share also your time. So ladies and gentlemen, so Marlon in Atlanta, and also Diezie is also in Atlanta. This is Sahn, actor, action designer, stone, badass, kick asses, wherever you want to call him, an actor, film actor. Check his films, follow him on Instagram. And as I said, so if you are in Atlanta, you have kids and you're interested in acting action career, check on Marlon in Atlanta. It's Georgia. But I hope this is not the last time we have a conversation. We talk. If it's a new future film, anything you have, please, we be honored to, you can share any news with us. And if you visit Seattle, please hit me up, and I can show you around. Maybe you can do some stunts on the Space Needle.
I like that. It's possible.
Just bring your own insurance, please.
Bring your own insurance.
All right.
I don't know how far away Alabama or that part of Alabama is as of yet, but if you keep us abreast, maybe we may be able to take a trip. Not sure.
Possible. It's absolutely possible.
Very possible.
I say I bring the tequila.
Before. Good to get it?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I just need a lime, right? Just a lime? That's all I need?
I'm real Aztec. I'm real Mexican Aztec, so I don't need a lime. That is for other people. Yeah. No, I'm Azteca. Soy Azteca, brown color. I'm beautiful. I'm pure.
Absolutely, I got you.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure and honor. Diezie Sahn, actor, action actor, film. Marlon, big hug, my friends. Stay safe and see you the next time. Thank you for watching KAOS Boxing and Fitness today, and we keep in touch. Thank you, guys. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you for having us. Thank you
so much for having me. Yes, sir. All righty.